Why do some students get band 8 or 9 in just 10 days of preparation, when others struggle to get an overall band 7 after months of practice? Now, when you first find out that you need to complete IELTS, things look like this. You don't know where to start and what to do, because you're unfamiliar with the test format and how examiners evaluate performance. Therefore, there are tons of traps that many students fall into that badly hurt their scores. But what if I told you that IELTS is like a game with specific rules, and the more you know the game, the more it looks like this. You begin to see what other students don't, so you avoid the traps and have strategies to get straight to the path to your dream score. So the only thing that advanced English students need to do is simply understand the format of the game and ranking criteria to demonstrate the knowledge they already have. They have already developed their vocabulary, grammar, and fluency before taking the test. And usually they can do that within 10 days, depending on how hard they learn. So this is why you see tons of videos of people sharing their secret techniques about how they achieved a high score. Okay, but what if my English is not good enough? Here's what we can learn from chess grandmasters to speed up our studying. There's a massive difference between a person who plays chess casually and the person who's dedicated on improving their game. While both play chess, their approach to the game is different. Chess is a very intellectual and difficult game. To be good, you need to excel at multiple things at the same time. It takes a lot of dedicated work that focuses on enhancing every aspect of your game. Here's what a typical week can look like for a chess grandmaster. Each day is reserved for a specific part of the game. Each session has a clear task, time, frame, and goal. Now, as we've been talking about the speaking part, we can use this chess example as an inspiration. We can break down speaking into 4 core elements of the criteria, which are vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and fluency and coherence. Let's say you struggle with answering questions in part 1 and part 3. We can break it down into different types of questions and focus on improving one at a time. For example, on day 1, you can work on preferences. You have a dedicated slot for vocabulary. For example, I adore, I love, I'm fond of, I'm keen on, etc. Then you have another session to work on grammar. For example, comparative structures. I prefer X to Y because. Conditional structures. Giving the option, I'd select modals. I would say that I tend to favor or complex sentences with conjunctions. While X has its advantages, I generally prefer Y as it. When working on your fluency, try to speak for as long as you can. And when you feel like you're running out of ideas, try to shift your point of view to extend your answer by talking about hypothetical alternatives. Under different circumstances, I might prefer X instead of Y, particularly if or thinking about the future. Looking ahead, I think my preferences might change as technology advances. For pronunciation, you can use text-to-speech software to assess your clarity. This approach will help you develop your English faster because during each session you have a direct goal. It's either fluency, grammar, vocabulary, or pronunciation. So don't worry about your grammar in your session devoted to vocabulary, or don't worry about your fluency when you're nailing your pronunciation. You now know that you need to familiarize yourself with the test first to avoid any traps and have strategies to be able to demonstrate your English. If you want to know which strategies I use to score band 8 in just 10 days, then you can watch this video where I explained exactly that. Let me know in the comments what videos you'd like to see next. As always, thanks for watching till the end. Until next time.